1986 they won here at the Gabba. Ben Stokes won the toss and he elected to bat first. They're going to run towards the challenge, run towards the fire, Michael Vaughan and David Warner. And it's all set up beautifully. It's hard to know really after 2 days of cricket. Yes, Australia 1-0 up, but are we any more or less convinced about who's going to win this series?
Well, Australia are obviously 1-0 up because they played better cricket. England let themselves down with the batting hand, but they have a great opportunity here. That man on the screen, the big opener for England, Zach Crawley, bagged a pair in Perth, and surely he knows that Stark's going to pick the ball up.
For an amazing day of Ashes preparation, all the training. This is where it's got behind the bowler's arm, but point one there in the playbook. Through to first slip in the first innings, and then a wonderful call. Tightens his line up, and that's a play and miss. That one that you mentioned.
Smith could be potentially taking one there.
Stumps in play. He hasn't bowled that in.
Wonderful stroke. A real nerve settler for Zach Crawley. A classic cover drive opens his account in this Ashes campaign. And he'll feel much better for the result.
Yeah, that's nice balance.
Nice rotation with a strike there, so Ben Duckett.
Pitch that, you know, day one generally here.
Recession after lunch and gets a little...
Edge taking it first. Stark, first over again. You can't keep him out of the game. Perfect conditions. And the big left armour delivers. The worst start possible for England. He started to look quite...
England are going to have to be very careful here. That tennis ball bounce on a length, there's just enough there.
Yeah, as an opening batsman, all like that from Mitchell Stark, your natural instinct is...
Bring that one in, you can see that change in action. That up is well outside the crease, whereas Ben Duck...
Batting unit, because...
And the main thing here is that Gabba is... Now we go back to the last Ashes here, I think it was Ollie Robinson was bowling. It was less than 5% hitting the stumps. So it was almost, we sort of took that into our game plan to keep... It's not too many wickets in that.
Had those same kind of conversations. It's like...
Chops it on, it's 2 in 2 for Stark. Damaging blows right at the start of this, the second test match. The Aussie crowd erupts. The English, they're caught in the headlights.
England's best player.
Looks away. Relief. A big sigh. The #1 ranked test batsman in the world.
You got any curtains that you can balance?
Edson evades the slip cordon and goes for 4. Smith lunged across in front of Labuschagne. Just names. That's lovely. That's beautifully picked up. This is everything that England have invested in Zach Crawley. He's a natural talent, he's a stroke player.
Knows how to take wickets with the new ball.
Off the back thigh. Asking chases the width and just caresses it through the covers. So the second 4 of the over. Confidence boosting stuff for Crawley.
Yeah, beautiful shot. Great balance once again. He is such a...
He's come back. A bit of interest from bowler and keeper. Steve Smith at second. And that's good batting from Crawley to just rotate that strike. Speed here, and it's 2 for 20. So I said should keep it to a single, and he does. I think Mitchell Stark will be...
Bat on ball, as most batters do.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier, Vaughan, that Most teams. What do you think? Did they take the right approach in the end? Gorney, not Edson. Try to back out.
See, that's what I think Joe Root's got to do just for an hour or so. Have a clear game.
Just rinse the stumps and the pads. It's all about judgment early.
I think that's what Australia are bowling for, that shot. Coming to them, that's his kind of danger shot here.
It's a nice touch there from Crawley, so good signs from the tall.
Batting here at the Gabby.
Nice mission for Zach Crawley.
I think you got to try and stay inside your lane.
Lovely stroke. Played it late. Oh, that's a. On the money there. Almost finds a way through to Michael Leeser after 6.
In the air, but it's into space. Zach Crawley has looked to be positive.
May have been a little bit too much for the England test.
Yeah, we've seen a bit of swing, haven't we? More swing than we saw him, but that's not the sort of shot you can.
Another ball that he reaches for. Haven't seen a lot of shape.
I think that can be better utilised.
No run.
Seriously hot here at the gap.
Pom.
Oh, he searches for that magic delivery, the one that comes back in full, and that's 144 kilometres.
Just over pitched.
Betty.
I was talking about Joe Root.
Oh.
We saw earlier with the playbook that this is a good matchup.
Got him forward. There's a good.
And that's the rationale of the modern cricketer now, isn't it? 3 damage. Here's Joe Root's.
Yeah, that shot there, you see that shot where it's a bit of an angled bat.
Played a shot in this innings. You don't.
Allows that to pass.
That's good batting.
He goes after it. It's gone high in the air and out to the deep cover boundary, but that will be cut.
The man out in the deep.
There it comes, and it flies over the keeper.
Oh, Reddish, good call. Oh, he's away.
There's another boundary, and he is into the 30s. Watch out, Australia.
This is a good pitch. This is on the up, I think. And not a lot of movement. He just hit through the line. Beautiful cricket shot, Zach Crawley.
It was on the up. It was almost similar to the dismissal in Perth in the second innings where he pushed on the up. It was in the air, actually.
In the air again, not intentional in terms of where it went. And he gets through another over of Stark, 2 for 43. Important he is to this lineup, and that he had to get through those overs. Picked up 10 for.
Mind coach who had a lot to do with the All Blacks over 3 criticism as fuel today. And
They're better players than just going. They'd be mad not to take something away from Perth. I'm counting Cameron Green there, so it is a lot of.
Crawley just plays the line.
You know, he can bowl as many as we need him to bowl. It might work out well for the Australians in this.
Very
necessary change in the bowling lineup. I mean,
test.
Well, I think already they've learnt.
Gets right across. Not out. Was there something on it?
Well, it's a question mark. Did he hit his pad? And not an inside edge. That's.
I like the way Steve Smith took the 24 times in that series.
As Brendan Doggett comes into the attack.